running in a lot, but I do think that Falco is an excellent team's character. Most people in NorCal have him at 4th on our tier list, even if we don't agree about a lot of other things.
So what's the NorCal?
Well, everyone thinks Fox is 1. Most people say Peach is 2nd. And then...
Oh my goodness.
Oh, Stango just falling off the stage.
What a mess.
And then a lot of people would probably put actually Sheik at 3rd. Oh, Puff is, in my opinion, criminally underrated in NorCal.
I would agree with that.
Because I would have Puff at 2nd personally. And then most people have Falco at 4th. But yeah, actually, like, I've heard people in SFAT most that they put Puff at 5th, which sounds extremely outlandish to me. But in SFAT's defense, his explanation is Puff should just go for rest every time, and no one has done that yet. So yeah, they call it like the every time. Wow. Definitely not what you want to see from Rishi there. Just SFAT getting killed at such an early percent.
All right.
Oh, Stango getting hit out of his jump. Yeah, this
is a bit of a slaughter.
Yeah, I mean,
Stango.
It's not like red team is out of it, but I think Stango definitely needs to play support because Falco is so fragile. Okay, wow, that was scary for Stango, but okay, not sure what that forward smash was. I didn't even know he played Falco, did you?
I had no idea.
Yeah.
I thought he was a Marthman.
And it's not like Falco is generally considered like way better than Marth in teams.
Yeah.
So I
think it's a matter of comfort, because a lot of the time people don't want to make that full swap to, you know, the character feeling different.
And maybe he just feels that his Marth isn't well suited for teams, or maybe switching to Falco lets him play a different style. Nice. Sometimes, like, if your character choice can dictate your playstyle in a way that's more conducive for the format, it's easier to switch characters than to adapt your main to play a way that you're not accustomed to.
Yeah, we're also talking about how, like, we completely glossed over how Swedish is playing Fox.
Yeah, that's less weird to me, right?
And now it's
also
now it's Fox.
Okay, yeah. This is the classic, right? You play a team composition that's not very good, and then more and more people start picking Fox on the screen.
That sounds about right.
I think it would be really funny if Rishi went Fox next time. I mean, he won't, but
he has a Fox.
Yeah, I know. I've seen his Fox. It's good.
Yeah.
But yeah, the way Stango is playing, he should definitely be playing Fox. I have to figure out which one is which on this red team now.
I'm going to go ahead and say Stango's 3rd port. That's my guess.
Yeah, I think so too. Usually I just wait for one person to die, and then you look at the player cam, and then you can see who's off the sticks, as it were. Oh. It didn't work that time. So I will say one more thing about that first game. Oh, wow, that shine turn on backer. I don't think Stango shot a laser. I'm pretty sure he didn't.
That whole last game?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he shot 0 lasers, and lasers are very good.
Well, it's like how, you know, the baby bird Falcos, as they're coming into their own, eventually learn to grab in singles.
Right.
I think learning to laser properly in doubles is, like, at that same level of, if it's not there, it's not a good team's Falco.
Yeah, you know, Stu, I love that analogy. You're totally right. When they discover how to use grabs and singles or lasers.
Oh my God!
Fox classic right there.
Bounce
Lots of
back
backers.
And forth.
Back air them till you up air them, baby. You know, double Fox, pretty good. And okay. Goes for like a really greedy gimp there, but would have been so crucial if he did.
SFAT got burned too.
Yeah, and I think that was Swedish. Swedish not able to cover SFAT's recovery onto the stage there, even though he was definitely in position. Ooh, really interesting ledge guard choice there by Rishi. Doesn't work out. I wonder exactly what he's thinking. Ooh, great angle from SFAT, but the coverage.
These guys are coming alive right now.
Stango just rolling 3 times into the territory of blue team and totally getting away with it for a little bit there. Rishi up in there, not able to get anything done. Oh, wow. Rishi, he held on to that stock for so long, it really didn't end up making anything out of it in the end. But he can live, or SFAT can as well. Yeah, and he does live. So yeah, when you get a back air at that percent, you know, doesn't necessarily lead to a kill. You really want to get a shine, but there's no chance to.
Right.
Oh, SFAT just running all the way into red team's territory there, running Stango down.
Back.
And that's that.
Oh my goodness.
Man.
They're throwing.
Well, Foxes can be pretty fragile.
Yeah.
Definitely, I would say last set was more of, though. This has been, blue team has been putting in the work. SFAT playing really confidently right now.
No, he said, I'm tired
great
of
up smash
dying.
out of shield. And great ledge guard. Oh,
that was
that
Rishi.
okay.
No.
Yeah, that was SFAT's fault though. It's one of those times where Rishi hasn't been there often, so SFAT wasn't ready for the teamwork because of the precedent of how the teamwork had been. It was definitely Rishi's time to swing right there. Oh. Okay,
He really went for it.
Yeah, the wall made that safer than it might have looked. Okay, Stango trying to intimidate and does manage to. Oh wow! But bad DI from Swedish, and no team recovery.
Wow.
Oh. Okay, yeah, Rishi looking pop. So right there,
goodness.
I'm not sure what they should have done, but a team recovery definitely probably would have been the way to go. Have you ever seen that time when I think it was? I've seen two clips. I'm getting confused. One was with Ice, another one was with Lucky, and there's just Foxes up being into each other. Yeah, some crap like that would have been really good there. But clutch from SFAT, and you could see Stango there. He really wanted to hold on to his stock, and he did manage to help deter SFAT from ledge guarding Swedish, but it wasn't enough in the end.
Oh, this is
okay. Good recovery angle. Sometimes on Stadium it's hard to eye Fox's angles because like you're not quite sure how much you can angle into the stage, and then like
the camera in Melee is a bit bad. A
Yeah,
lot of people have issues with it. I gotta say.
It's pretty hard to know how low Stadium goes as a stage because like it looks like it's like Battlefield at the edge, right? Where you wouldn't be able to angle into it, but you totally can. Okay, Swedish not able to close out Rishi's stock, but Stango actually beating SFAT on the stage. So interesting that SFAT didn't charge right there, and then Stango DI's to the last one right there. I think it was Swedish, not Stango. My bad.
All right, blue team with a slight lead here.
I would like to see red team maybe cede their ledge pressure a little bit more and just play a little bit closer to center. I feel when somebody's in the corner, they're really apt to run at them, which is kind of how they ended up off stage so much towards the end of last game.
I think such a big part of blue team's game plan that's differed so much from red teams is that blue team will oftentimes split off into the 1v1s, and it seems like the goal of red team is more often than not to like be able to get those sandwiches you're talking about.
Ooh, okay, SFAT getting killed relatively easy there. Wasn't able to like do quite as much with that stock as he'd like. Great holding of shield by Swedish there. Really smart, not doing anything rash out of his shield.
Yeah. See that shield stop pivot? And then he just completely whipped it.
See, okay, it ended up playing out just like I was worried there, where they tried to go for ledge guard on Marth, doesn't work out, and then they ends up off stage, they both die. Yeah, sometimes you just double team the Fox or try to maintain center. Either way.
Yeah, this is looking like it might end in that nice 3-0, you know?
Yeah, it's kind of a shame too because the red team has done so many good things, but just I feel that they've really just ended up off stage too easily.
Oh my goodness. Just short hop pass and overshooting Fox.
Nice, great tech chase from SFAT there. Pretty massive deficit here. Swedish gonna have to put in a ton of work.
I just don't understand why they're not playing their mains. That's my big question.
I'm telling you, man. Marthcheek is a bad team, and maybe they played it in winners and it did poorly. Ooh, wow, nice. Oh, okay, I thought he was gonna get that.
Oh, the sour spot.
Well,
but it's
kills
fine
anyway. I always get a little bit salty when that sour spot kills like that.
It's pretty goofy.
Okay, not too surprising of a result there, but yeah, I'd say you're right. The most surprising thing was really the character selection.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on there. Maybe they thought, we're losers. Might as well.
Yeah, maybe what they were doing in winners didn't work. And man, if you're gonna go double Fox, why didn't they just start as double Fox? That's a really surprising choice right there.
I really don't know, man.
Because it didn't look like their Fox Falco really had a plan. Didn't look like. I feel like their teamwork with double Fox was slightly better. Yeah.
There's some clippable combos with those double Foxes.
Yeah. That one on the fire transformation. Oh, that's some great stuff.
So good.
So yeah, it's kind of a shame because you can tell that red team really did have a lot of good stuff going for them. And you'd hope by this far in the bracket that they would have been able to really get to be a more well-oiled machine. But it looks like they were still not quite as refined as you'd like to see it at this point in the bracket.
For sure.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks like Rocky and Azel are stepping up to the plate.
Exciting.
Which means, let me go ahead and check what we got here.
I'd say the hottest new team for us on the West Coast here.
Yeah, so Milkman Zane took them out of winners, and it looks like
they
beat Bad and Web Wipe, and if Fat Goku and Rustin beat Timmy and Glory, or G Lori, perhaps.
Yeah.
They'll go ahead and advance to play these guys. I imagine it's Fat Goku, Rustin. I can't quite see. Oh, goodness.
I really want to do this. This is like my favorite team, really.
I wouldn't mind a quick break, honestly.
Okay. Cool. Cool.
All right, I'll go ahead and get that. Let's go ahead and flash our graphics up here before we head to break, folks. Reset Gaming at reset.gg. Events made easy. Tournament supplies for conventions and esports. If you have any inquiries or to get a free estimate or quote, email them at inquiries@reset.gg. They're a full-service event production company based out of the southeastern United States. They supply consoles, monitors, staffing, and broadcast solutions for tournaments, conventions, and trade shows. So they're not just all this. They don't just run tournaments for us. They run a lot of things for many people. And so be sure to check them out, reset.gg. And we'll head to break. Thank you guys so much.
Yeah, we'll
be right back for Rocky Azel versus the winner of Rustin, Fat Goku, and Tim and G Lori.
Cool.